So, if you know you have a biased mind, do not read this tweet I am about to show you in this video about Wizkid, Davido, and Olamide. Someone pointed this point out, and when I looked at it, I was like, is this person even serious? Like, how would you even write something like this? Now, it's no doubt that Wizkid, Davido, and Olamide are one of the toppest, artists in Nigeria, as well as Burna Boy. But in this situation, Burna Boy was actually excluded in all of those things. Now, someone has actually pointed out something about Olamide that got me wondering and rethinking about the whole thing. And I said to myself, why don't I bring it to you all to come judge by yourself? I mean, let's all look at it and see it for ourselves so we can have our opinions on this. Let's know, because I really do not want to be biased on anything. I don't want it to look like, oh, I'm taking sides or whatsoever. Let's all read it together. Now, someone said, Olamide has always been on the same level with Davido and Wizkid, but has achieved more than the other two mentioned. That's in bracket. Then Meta to say, based on cultural impact, I don't know why people act like he's one underground rapper or local celeb. Olamide can pull the same weight as any top Nigerian artist. And someone replied saying that's not a correct analogy. Wizkid and Davido are without a doubt the biggest artists in Nigeria by wide margins. Now, another person said, while Olamide's influence on Nigeria's streets culture is undeniable, placing him on the same level as Davido and Wizkid oversimplifies how the industry actually measures stature. Both Wizkid and Davido operate on a global bandwidth that extends far beyond cultural impacts. And then someone replied, you can actually go over to read because the tweet was actually a bit long. Now, someone replied saying, what do you mean by people act? Was it not Olamide that called himself a local rapper? Well, it's no doubt that Olamide called himself a local rapper because that was how he started. He started with rapping and all of that. Even till date, he still raps. But let's look at this other tweet from David Praise. This person said, one thing people don't realize is that Olamide is not even the same, is not on the same conversation with Wizkid, Davido, or Burna Boy. He is on his own level and none of them comes close to him. Davido has confirmed this himself in an interview, and I am sure Wizkid and Burna has the same. Oh my god, you can actually go back, pause and read. Now look at this person. This person said, where did you keep Burna Boy? And another person said, respect to Olamide, but he has never been on the same level with Wizkid at any point of his career. Nor does he has more cultural impact. He himself and Wizkid is the greatest after Fela. Now, I hope you guys read this tweet correctly. If not, you can go back to read it again. Now, one person is trying to measure the level between Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy as the same, saying they are on the same leg, that they pull the same weight and all of those things. While another person is saying that you can't measure level with what you see online or something, that you can't level with stature and all of that, that Olamide is not on the same level with Wizkid and Davido. Now another person went ahead to ask, where is Burna Boy? Did you all notice that in all of these things Burna Boy is excluded, which really says a whole lot? Does this mean that Burna Boy's level is higher or lower? What does this really mean? Because how can you be mentioning the top three artists in Nigeria and not include Burna Boy? Does this actually make sense to you? Please let me know in the comment section. Meanwhile, Wizkid has exceptionally showed it in different ways, countless times, that he has he has done so many things. He has actually beat so many records and all of that. So why are they trying to measure all of these things? The truth remains that each and every artist has done so well in their different in their different ways. Over the years, they've been pulling weight and they are doing so well. The most important thing is that they are also successful in their different careers. But then I feel like Olamide is someone who likes to keep things on the low. He doesn't really like coming out to actually post too much about his wins and all of that. Meanwhile, we all know that he's not really the one handling his account. He has a manager, of course. But then let me point out something. Have you all actually come to realize that in all of those things, Davido and Wizkid are always, like, they're always at the top front in terms of trying to compare. In terms of comparison, people keep comparing Davido and Wizkid more than any other, which till now I still don't get why. Because Olamide actually started almost at the same time, with Wizkid and Davido, of course, same as Burna Boy. But till now, Burna Boy and Olamide has always been excluded in the comparison between Davido and Wizkid. But sometimes Burna Boy is always more included. But why are they always excluding Olamide? Because to me, I feel like all of these people are doing so well in their different ways. And also, you can actually, when you mention Wizkid, you can actually put Olamide's name wherever Wizkid is. Or what do you think? I mean, the top charts, and their music, is different. They don't do the same type of music. Olamide is a rapper, we all know this. And Wizkid types of music as well is different from Davido types. Davido type is different from Burna Boy type, but still, I still don't get the comparison around these people. At this point, we all need to stop comparing them. But let me know, among these people, among these artists, this top artists, who exactly is your favorite? Who can you point out and say, oh, this person does more well than the other person? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. I will be in the comment section. And before I continue with another tweet that I would like to show to you all, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, if you are a first timer right here and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, you are very wrong. Do want to subscribe, like, and also share. All right. And to our amiable returning subscribers, you all are the real MVP. We see you all and we love you all. Trust me, we have so much in stock for you all. And if you have missed out on any of our previous videos, you have to go catch up with them one after the other, because the remaining of this year is just packed. Yeah, believe me, you do not want to miss out on all the goodies we have for you all. Don't worry, one after the other, we'll keep revealing it to you all. So make sure you do the needful. Turn on your notification button as well, so whenever we post, you'll be amongst the first people to get notified, so you don't miss out on anything. Whenever we post, you will just get the notification and you don't have to look for us too much. So let me know what you think about all of these things in the comment section. What are your honest opinions? Feel free to let us know, and do not be biased. Okay, say things exactly how they are. All right, because right here we don't mean to us, and would want you also not to mean to us. All right, I know the vibes, you know how we do it. We'll see you when we see you, and that's on our next post. Okay, bye guys.